The National Institutes of Health is the largest biomedical research facility in the world, employing over 27,000 people.
But in an instant, this scenic campus could become the backdrop to an active shooter event. Chances are, you'll never face a situation like this. But if you do, you need to be prepared. I'm Major Josh Bennix from the National Institutes of Health Police. You can survive an active shooter incident by remembering and planning ahead to take 3 important steps. Run, hide, fight.
911, where's your emergency? Building 35 in the atrium? All units reported a possible active shooter, building 35 in the atrium. Description given is a white male, approximately 6 feet tall.
Charles Paul 1, copy. Building 35, active shooter, white male, en route.
If an active shooter event occurs on campus, our Emergency Management Division will send what's called an alert NIH, informing the community to take immediate action to stay safe. Please make sure you sign up to receive these important messages. These alerts are sent via text message or email as soon as a threat is determined. An alert NIH will contain the most accurate information available at the time. But an active shooter or violent intruder situation evolves rapidly, and known details may be limited. That's why it's important for you to stay sharp and be attentive to your surroundings at all times. The first option to survive is to run. If you can get out, do it. Get as far away as you can. Once you're safe, call 911. Make sure you tell the operator that you're on the NIH campus. Avoid leaving the campus. Emergency vehicles will be arriving and traffic congestion will slow their response. If you're in a situation where you hear gunshots and are unable to get out, another option should be to hide. Always spread out. Don't huddle together, which creates one easy target. If you're in a room, lock the door if you can. Look for something to barricade entry points. Turn off lights. Silence your cell phones. Make it as hard as possible for the shooter to find you or get to you. NIH police will arrive within minutes, along with the NIH Fire and Rescue to treat the wounded. The sworn federal officers of the NIH police train countless hours preparing for situations like this, and our number one priority is to keep you safe. Here's how you can help us. Keep your hands visible when departing the building. Don't grab the responding officers as you come out, and avoid getting in your vehicle and leaving the campus because it can make it difficult for emergency vehicles to respond. If running isn't an option and hiding isn't an option, then your last resort, if confronted by the shooter, is to fight. Find whatever you can to use as a weapon. At this point, if it's between you and the shooter, fighting back will give you the best chance for survival. You only need to fight until they arrive, and that could just be 60 seconds away. The most important minute of your life. Active shooters are normally apprehended or eliminated in the first 5 minutes of the incident. Our officers are trained to follow the sound of gunfire and will not stop to assist the wounded until the danger has been eliminated. Specially trained NIH fire and rescue personnel will team with police to form a rescue task force. Officers will provide protection while fire and rescue triages and treats the wounded. It's scary to think about, but an active shooter is something we all need to be prepared for. Take time to know your surroundings. Know at least 2 exits out of your room and building. Become familiar with every possible escape route. Look around the room you're in right now. Find areas where you can hide or items you can use as weapons. 3 simple words could save your life. So remember, run, hide, fight.
Suspect is down.
I'm Alvin Hinton, Chief of Police at the National Institutes of Health. The Washington, D.C. area has had its share of mass casualty events, including the Navy Yard shooting in 2013, the Congressional baseball shooting in 2017, and the Capitol Gazette shooting in 2018. Unfortunately, it will probably happen again. The time spent reviewing this video could help save your life. If a situation were to unfold on the NIH campus, our highly trained federal officers and fire department will be on the scene within minutes. But until then, it's up to you. Remember, run, hide, fight.